Alright, I've been real busy on the Firebird. Haven't done much on the Camaro lately. So there's a few odds and ends that I was trying to wrap up. And as you can see, got the gas tank out of it because my fuel gauge wasn't working. So I tried a couple of different things. I tried one of these little ohm translators and discovered that that doesn't work on the later model vehicles. The ohms are just way higher. So I had an old fuel pump sitting around from a later model vehicle and took the sending unit out of it and just hooked it up to the wiring, and sure enough, you move the float back and forth and it was reading full, half, and empty, and working, you know, like it should. So what I ended up having to do is I got this in-tank fuel pump, and it came with the 71 Camaro type sending unit, and of course it had the wrong ohms. So what I ended up doing is ordering this sending unit from a 2013 Chevy pickup, which the computer is actually out of, and I had to drill out the rivets from it and popped a couple rivets in this little cover on the 2013 Chevy pickup one and shortened the rod and made the float the same length as this one, and we've tested it out and seems like it's gonna work. So I just have to solder these wires on, and we're going to test it one more time up under the car before you put in the fuel tank, and I think we're going to have a working fuel gauge now.
We are at empty. Now we are at 1/4. Now we are at half. Now we are at 3/4. Now we are at full.
Alrighty. You're going back down to empty?
Yep, it's going back down to empty.
Does it say low fuel?
Not yet. Low fuel.
Okay.
We did it.
Alrighty.
It's fixed.
Alright. The cool thing about this sending unit is if I can get it to line up, this needs to kind of go down in there after you've got the pump halfway in, and it should, if I can line it up, go in there and clip right in place. That's why I made my wires a little bit long, so I have some maneuvering room. So I think we can get this down in here now and see if we can't get this tank sealed up. Okay.
Up.
Keep going.
Something's going on. I heard crunching.
Keep going. Okay. Okay. I think we got that one started. Okay. Let it down a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna see if this is gonna work. Alright, go turn the gauge on, or the ignition.
Okay, let's go turn this ignition on and see if it will tell us anything. All right, I'm ready.
All right, try turning it on again. Aha!
It's going up.
That's what it should be reading.
Yep, a quarter of a tank.
Quarter of tank. Awesome. All right. I guess it just had to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome.
It works, yay.
Okay, for some odd reason, the computer wanted to be cycled on and off. And it appears that we have the fuel gauge now. Put in a little bit more, about 3 more gallons, and we're almost half a tank. That is awesome. Been trying to get this gauge to work for a while. So, now we can move on to other little odds and ends. Alright, it's the next day, and yesterday we got the fuel gauge working in the Camaro, and today I've got a couple little projects. Want to get these side view mirrors painted up, and I got headlight bezels. They're chrome, but of course we're going with the blackout look on the bumpers and grill and trim, you know, all that stuff. So I'm gonna sand them down and use some adhesion promoter, paint them black, and then spray some clear over them. And I was looking at YouTube videos about how to replace the mirror glass on these, and couldn't find any videos on how to remove the old glass. This is all hazed up and everything, but after watching a few videos of people that were changing them after they were broken, I realized the best tool is a hammer. Yeah, you just break it and peel it off. So got to do that to this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this package opened and sand down these bezels. And I stole the mounting brackets off the Firebird and ordered some more on eBay. I'll get these painted up nice and get those mounted. And over here on the driver's door, there's holes, of course. So, but over here on the passenger side, I put a new door skin on and it didn't have no holes in it. So I made this pattern from the other side where I can align my holes right there, drill them out and put some rib nuts. So got lots to do. I'm gonna go ahead and get going on all this stuff. Cool. Okay, we have our headlight bangles, and it says GM Restoration Parts officially licensed. I don't know, the chrome isn't that bright and they feel kind of thin, I think they're like the Chinesium eBay special. I'd be disappointed if I wanted them like really chrome, but yeah, we're gonna paint them. So we'll get these scuffed up and some adhesion promoter and then paint them. All right, it's the next day, and I've got a little tiny cup of clear coat mixed up, and got the activator, so maybe it'll dry quicker. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray down these mirrors and the headlight benzels, and they may not be perfect, but they'll be shiny for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and get to work on that. After about 3 coats of clear, they are definitely shiny, and I put a lot of hardener in it, so if we let them set out here all day, I think they should be dry to the touch, and tomorrow sometime we can get them bolted up to the car. So it's kind of a rattle can with clear over it, so it looks fairly decent, I think. Turned out pretty good. So, let these cure and we'll get them mounted on the car. Okay, it's a couple of days later, and I finally got some time to see if I can't get these mirrors mounted. The driver's one has a little remote dealy that you got to put through the hole before you move the bracket down. So I'm going to try to get this one mounted and the one on the other side and see if we can't get the headlight benzels in. So I'm going to get to work on this. Okay, I got the mirrors on order on eBay. They're supposed to come in sometime later this week, and we'll get them glued on there, and we'll have some newish looking rear side view mirrors. Cool.
All right, our mirrors for Katy Camaro finally came in. So let's go see where they're at. They say they're in the mailbox. So let's go get them. Out the door and out the gate. Let's go find them. Katy Camaro's gonna have side mirrors. This is so awesome. Let's get these suckers out of the mailbox. Alrighty, here we go. There they are. Right here. Right here. Alrighty. Alrighty, well, let's cut these open and see what we got. Chop this sucker open. Okay. Here's one lens. Okay. There it is. A little baby lens. And here's the other one. Cool, huh? Now we can see where we're going.
Okay, gonna see if these Chinesium headlight benzels are gonna fit. I got the little insulation screws with the little things, but I already got these in here. And we're gonna see if these are gonna fit. So, get one started. They got little rectangular slots, and they kind of move around. So hopefully we can get them lined up. So I'll give it a shot here. Get one started loosely. And we're weaving in the ball. Well, maybe. Okay. Yeah, maybe not. Well, maybe. Well, yeah, there's got to be an easier way. Kind of see it back here. it's gonna fit. In the hole? I think so. Hey, you might just line this one up. Hey. Well, maybe it's gonna fit after all. Okay, I don't believe it. It fits. Huh. Awesome. Okay, as you can see, this headlight's pretty good. This one, not so much. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and replace that one before I put my Benzel in. All right, we got our new headlight, and we're gonna try to get this put in there with these little tiny screws and see if we can do this without losing them. So I'm going to very carefully oh, come on, get up in there. All right. Missing it big time. There we go. Okay, got that one started good. And try this one up here. Okay, so far I ain't dropped none. Let's see if we can get this last one. Okay. Well now, I must not have it lined up good. Loosen these. Okay, that one went back. Now, maybe. There we go.
Got it.
Got it. Okay. right. Okay, let's see if we can get these Chinesium bezels to line up. Get them started loosely. And that way you can kind of look behind and see where you're aiming. Oops. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Nope. Again. I really need a magnetic Phillips. Okay. Now, let's see if we can finger it in there. Right. Over about there. I think I got it. Okay. Now, oh, that one's even lined up.
Awesome.
How about that?
This one went in a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And they look really nice. I like the black accent.
Yeah, I got all my fingerprints all over them, but we can wipe them down, I guess.
Well, Katie, the Camaro needs a bath.
Yeah, it does. Well, see if we can get the rest of these tightened down. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up here at night and try to adjust these lights because, yeah, one of them might be shining into outer space. Who knows? Probably need adjusting.
Looks good though.
Yep, that looks a lot better. I haven't had bezels in a while. They're just kind of open and, you know, it's kind of like somebody with no eyelids, you know?
Yeah, we don't want that.
Okay.
Give it that finished look.
I guess I better plug that in and make sure it works.
Okay.
All right. Got all my stickies on here, and I discovered that the passenger mirror is actually bigger than the driver's mirror. And see if we can get this to go in place. I think that's, yeah. Well, it's stuck on there good. I'm gonna have to Windex this. Got my greasy fingerprints all over it. And let's go see if this one's gonna fit. Okay. Right side down. Oh, it's sticky. I'm gonna go down just a little bit. Make sure it's stuck on there good. All right.
We got finished mirrors.
Yeah, how about that with some nice glass in them? How about that? All right. Clean them up a little bit and we can actually see where we've been. Okay, one of the last little things we've got to do on the exterior is get this window molding in. And it kind of, well, we ordered it in black because it kind of goes with our theme, I guess you'd call it. Because we got black mirrors, black rims, black bumpers, black grill, black headlight molding. So The only thing that ain't black is these handles, and maybe later on I'll try to see if I can get some adhesion promoter and spray them black. Of course, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that because when you use them a lot, the paint will wear off. So I just kind of really can't make up my mind on that. Maybe if we could find some black powder coated ones later on, put them on there. But we're going to go ahead and get this molding in here. And now that we got our glass in and front and rear, and finally got these windows here to adjusted right, it takes some. Oh, every time you adjust this side, it goes this way, and you adjust this side, and it goes that way. And you just have to be very, very patient. Finally got them to where it looks like they're going to seal up good. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this molding in, and in the front and in the back. Got her washed up. She needed a bath real bad, and I did not video putting the window molding in because it did not fit good, not at all. It's gonna have to do for now, but I think we're gonna have to get some real molding. That stuff was so flimsy, you barely push on it with your thumb and it bends and warps. And yeah, it's you know, sometimes you get away with the cheap stuff, but this time, no. But it'll do for now, for temporary, and we'll see if we can get some good stuff. But we're getting the outside dressed up. Headlights, benzos, lights, wheels. We're getting there. Probably the next time around we do a video, we're going to start working on the interior. So we're going to go ahead and call this video for now, and look forward to seeing a little more progress on this the next time around.
Hold on. We ain't done yet. We got to do some burnouts. That is awesome. This is so much fun. I'm getting pelted with rocks though. Okay. Let's do this. Come on, Tim, one more time. Burn it up. fun. You're no fun.
Okay, we're putting her up for the night, and well, we appreciate y'all watching, and stay tuned for next time when we get a little more done on Katy the Camaro.